time. I'm heading to work. I was about to say school. Girl, I'm still tired. I just woke up. In other news, oh my gosh. I had to put the heating pad on this morning because I woke up and for whatever reason, my wrist was just killing me. Why y'all didn't tell me to put my earrings on yesterday? I ain't even do my edges today. But I am so down and out today. It's not good funny. So, some of you might know that my wrist does bother me from time to time, right? Especially when I work out. It's usually when it like flares up. Okay, I had to pray. I have no idea what I was saying though. So, good morning. Lost track of time, and I shouldn't have because it rained yesterday. You know, people in California can't drive, and so that means it could be potentially really tough to get to work today, but we're about to see. I did something to my wrist. I think yesterday I must have done something. So I used my CBD oil and it was okay. Usually that CBD oil will knock it out for the day, you know what I'm saying? But I remember I did use it the day prior. Now that's kind of rare lately to need to use it 2 days in a row. And I did my little physical therapy, little hand movements, like the exercise. So really, on top of all that, I should be straight right now. Now, it was still bothering me. So I remember I'm doing the exercise. I hear this little click, 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 click. Now I was like, okay, that's a little different. But ain't nothing that the exercise can't fix, right? So then I don't remember if it really, really, really was messing with me at all until I went to sleep. I woke up, honey, and it was on fire. Not literally, but you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like burning, but it was very painful. And so I got my heating pad out and I wrapped that bad boy up. Then I fell asleep and I woke back up and my hair was burning. Now, literally. But I turned the heating pad down and then I kept using it. So I heated that thing up for at least an hour. But it's still really hurting me. And now, normally where my hand hurts is here and maybe here. Today, it's something over here. So I'm just convinced I must have slept on it extremely wrong. And now the wrist is like, ha ha ha, we're gonna get you. Like, I don't know, it just aches. Like, I don't even know how to compare it because I've never really hurt myself for real. So I'm not really sure what this is comparable to, but it sucks. I need this. This is how I make my money. Help, Lord, help. I already prayed. I mean, as far as what I know I could do, I'm not doing the exercise right now because it honestly hurts a lot. Now, my friend Janae did tell me that when you're in physical therapy, you do have to work through the pain. So I might need to go ahead and do it. But I'm thinking, did I do something wrong? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't want to keep doing it if it's making it worse. But it has never made it worse. I've been doing it for years now. It has never made it worse. It always made it better. So I'm confused why it hurts so bad. It doesn't hurt like nonstop. But the weight of it hurts if I hold it a certain direction and if I move it a certain way, like it hurts. So it's like turning the doorknob. You know what I'm saying? I can't hold the steering wheel. I knew that was gonna be an issue. You know what I'm saying? It's so much. It's a lot. I don't know why something always has to happen to me when it's time for Vlogmas. It's very interesting. Every time Vlogmas come around, either I'm sick or this. What is going on? I started so early, like there's no reason, there's no excuse. It ain't fair. Anyway, that's my today. I got a compliment on my skin and I just think that's amazing. Because like anybody who's followed Vlogmas for a while knows that like skincare is one of my things I like to focus on sometimes during Vlogmas, is I'm always thinking of you guys as accountability partners. That's my main thing, right? I'm like, if they watch me doing certain stuff, then they'll hold me to it. If I say I'm gonna do blah, 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 I'm gonna do it. Like I'm supposed to be going walking today, but we'll see. We'll see. This wrist thing is sending me, bro. I'm just basically barely using my hand. I got myself wet. Let's see how soggy it is. Let's see if it's bad. Because I've never really put cucumber on my sandwich before, and that was something I did different, so I didn't know how soggy it would make it. No, it's not bad at all. The bread's looking good. So I'm excited. The bag really does almost disintegrate with the tomatoes. See? Oh my God, it's bad today. The day I try to show y'all, I get real bad. But okay. I think I should go walking. I just know I don't want to, you know? It's the gloom. I don't do well with gloomy days. And honestly, my wrist has got me bummed out in a way that's like, I'm a little depressed. Anytime I get these pains that I feel could become chronic, I get sad because I'm just like, I just know my life is going to change, you know? And I know it's also, it's not necessarily a representation of my age, but it makes me feel bad. Like, I'm not taking good care of myself, which I'm not taking the best care of myself, but I still feel pretty young. And I don't like reminders of being older. Like, I think I'm gonna have an age complex. And pains, like when I was working out last year, my knee was hurting me. That plus this, plus I used to have this injury in my tailbone. Like, these types of things, they don't necessarily make me feel old, but pains scare me. Like the way I mentioned posture yesterday. When I think about having a curved back and being stuck like this, although it doesn't stop me from looking down on my phone every day, it just makes me really like scared. Like, I'm just sad to find out that one day I won't be able to stretch, or I won't be able to, you know, just anything, just move like a normal person. Like I said, I've never really hurt myself. I've never really fallen. I've never really had a bad injury. So that also terrifies me a bit. Like, what will my recovery be like? Will I be able to handle the pain management? I don't want to wake up and be in pain every day. You know, a lot of times pain causes people to be irritated and angry all the time, and I don't really want to be on that. It's like, I'm about to cry. But yeah, like, it's just a lot to think about. Like, I don't want to be hunched. I've noticed when I've been out, or when I'm trying to record my little videos and stuff, or when people get pictures of me, I'm always like, ha ha ha. I hate that. Like, I know it just doesn't breed confidence. It doesn't breed beauty. Like, I wish I was more like this, but like, I love my phone, which is another reason why I'm sure my wrist is hurting, because I use my phone so much and it's heavy. It's just so many things. And that's all I wanted to say. That's my TED Talk for the day. Check it, y'all. There's this random staircase right here, and I've been taking it. Cardio. It's over, and it's still daytime, y'all. I am not gonna wait here and drive in the dark again. I want a snack. That's what I really want. I'm probably not going to walk. I think I'm going to sleep with this brace on tonight, because I think something happened while I was sleeping. Although I did notice I sit like this a lot at my desk because my head is so heavy. We talked about this, right? My head is so heavy with this hair, which I'm ready to take this hair down, but now I'm like, dang, my hand hurts, so I'm gonna take my hair down. But I think it's weighing down like my neck, my back, and all that type of stuff. So a lot of times, I do this even when I don't have heavy hair, but a lot of times I'm like resting my head because, you know, okay? And so I think maybe I rested it too much on this wrist. Maybe that's the only thing I could think of, y'all. A boiled egg. So we'll treat ourselves to that. You guys, I didn't have coffee again. I did have green tea classic, so I'm not sure if that had any caffeine in it, but I'm cool with that though. I have conquered another sleepy day with no nap and no coffee, and I believe it's all mental. It is time to get back to a drug-free lifestyle. I'm watching The Summer I Turned Pretty. If you watch it, cool. If you don't, I don't recommend it. It is so annoying. It is so eternally frustrating watching this girl in her triangle. But, because I don't want to give spoilers, but I would say if you are watching it already, let's talk about it. Got my hair wrapped up in the heating pad. Hopefully it helps. Baby, won't you wobble for me? Santa wobble, baby, wobble. Santa wobble for me. Santa wobble, baby, wobble. Santa wobble for me. Santa